I'm just wondering after Monday how important this competition becomes and whether your preparations for it were maybe hurt by the fact you had to come back by coach rather than plane.
It's a very important competition for us. We always thought that from the beginning. That's why in every match since day one we played with good teams, with strong teams, trying to progress in the competition, which we did in the group phase, which we did in the last 32, and we are going to try. I'm sorry, we are going to try tomorrow.
Jose, could you just explain what happened on Monday night with you getting home? It seems a bit confused, and I know from my own personal experience, driving up the M6 in the middle of the night is not the greatest experience.
You know, the only thing I tell you is that my players, they did what everybody could see on the Thursday night, on the Monday night, I'm sorry, and Tuesday, 12 o'clock, they were here to train again. As the great professionals they are, with the great commitment they have, and the fantastic group of boys that I work with. That's the only thing I can say.
Hi, Jose. Is Monday night a night when kind of everything goes wrong for you, really? You lose the game, things happen on the field, and then you have a problem getting home, you're getting criticised by other supporters. Is that the type of night that ultimately serves to bring you closer to this football club, closer to its supporters, closer to its players, and in the long run could actually be reflected on as a night of quite significance in terms of improving?
You know, we had two gifts, and we thought two gifts. We had one gift, and we thought one gift was enough. But then we had the second gift, and we thought that was too much. And then we had the third gift. The first gift was to play Monday night. The second gift was to play with 10 men. And then the third gift was to have a promenade in the M6. But we are professionals. So the next morning we were here. We were here to train. And today the same. And tomorrow we go with everything we have. And I think the fans will give us this little bit of extra energy. So we believe that tomorrow we can cope with the situation, and we can fight to be in the quarterfinal.
Jose, on Monday you obviously had to deal with some striker issues. Will Martial and Rooney be available for tomorrow, and what's up with them at the moment?
What happened at the moment? He was injured for the Chelsea match. He couldn't be selected for the Chelsea match. And if you are injured for the Monday night game, it's because you are injured for the Tuesday morning training session. And if you are injured for the Tuesday morning training session, it's not because of today that you can be able to play on Thursday. So it's out of my mind. I don't think about him. We have the same players we had in the last match, plus Ibrahimovic returning to the Europa League.
Sorry, Jose, was that Martial you were speaking about, or Rooney?
Sorry?
Was that Martial or Rooney you were...
Martial.
Martial. And Rooney?
Injured.
What's wrong with him?
Some kick in his knee area, so he can't even come out to the pitch. He stays inside medical department.
Jose, I have 2 questions for you. Will it be a shame if you are eliminated tomorrow from the tournament? And main part of the team, is it good for Man United that he won't play tomorrow?
No, I think we are going to do everything to try to get into the quarterfinal. But we know that the 1-1 result leaves everything open. We know that Rostov is a very good team. I know the way they played so many matches away, and some of them big matches against big opponents. So they have experience of Champions League matches away, plus some in the Europa League. So they are coming also to discuss the result. And the result, obviously, 1-1 is a very doubtful result. Kalachev, I think, yes, it's good for us that he doesn't play. I think they have solutions, and they tried that solution in the last match against Terek Grozny. They played the other boy, I think Kiriviev, I don't know how to spell his name well, play on Kalachev position, and he did well. But I agree, Kalachev is experienced, he is big heart, big mentality. So I think he's a player that they miss.
Hello, Jose. A lot of people with a lot of opinions of Paul Pogba's form at the moment. How do you feel that he's performing?
I feel that the world is losing values, and we all know that. And envy is coming into certain levels that I'm scared with especially with the next generations, if things go in this direction. It's not Paul's fault that he gets 10 times the money that some players, some very good players, did in the past. It's not his fault that some of the pundits, they are in real trouble with their lives and they need every coin to survive, and Paul is a multimillionaire. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. I think he deserves respect. I think his family deserves respect. He's a kid that comes from a working family, a family with 3 boys, that I'm sure they need a lot of food in that table every day because they are big giants. So I'm sure that the mom and the dad, they had to work hard for many, many years for them. A kid that came to Manchester as a teenager, that fought for his career here, that was not afraid to move and to go to another country and to look for better conditions for him. A kid that reached the top of the world with his work, nobody gave him anything. So I'm really, really worried with the previous generations because things are going in such a direction that envy is everywhere. And I'm very happy with Paul. The club is very happy with Paul. And I think also a good thing is that because of his personality, he doesn't give an S to what people say.
Joseph, just go back to Ibrahimovic and how much of a boost is it, bearing in mind what you've just said about Martial and Rooney, that you have got him now in these European games?
I cannot listen well. I don't listen to you, man.
Is it Ibrahimovic? Is it a plus you've got?
How big a boost is it to have Zlatan back? The fact that you have no Martial, no Rooney.
You've got him for this game, and Rooney and Martial are out.
Yeah.
Big boost.
Yeah. Yeah, big boost, but we never cry about who is and who isn't. We played the last match without all of them, and we didn't mention that. So now we have him, next match we don't have him, and we always think positive. When somebody isn't, another one is. So no problem.
Good afternoon, Marouane.
Good afternoon.
You played on the pitch over in Russia. The Russian Premier League have said that Rostov can't play home games anymore because the pitch isn't playable. What are your thoughts on that, and how difficult was it?
Yeah, I think it's true. The pitch was difficult, it was tough. But okay, we played there, we drew. I think it was a good result for us. Now it will be completely different. We played in Old Trafford, good pitch. The supporters will be with us, so we are confident.
But the fact the Russian Premier League now say it's unplayable, was it right that you played there perhaps in the first place?
we have to play it, you know. That's why we went there, and yeah, we knew it will be tough, it will be hard, but okay. Now it's the past, it's done. We draw, it's a good result. Now tomorrow is a big game for us.
Marouane, you had a difficult night at Stamford Bridge, obviously, on Monday, but it sounds like the journey back wasn't easy either. How much of a toll was that taken in the build-up to this? Did it take a toll?
Yeah, for Monday it was a hard game for us. We played with 10 players for 1 hour nearly. So yeah, it was very difficult to win the game, but we tried. We gave everything. We fight to the end, but unfortunately we lost. Now we look forward. We have an important game tomorrow, and that's the most important, to win the game tomorrow.
And then the journey home afterwards, I understand, was quite a struggle for you guys. Was that tiring?
Yeah, it was a long trip, but we are professional. I think all the players know his body, know how to recover. And okay, yesterday we trained a little bit. We did a good recovery, and I think we will be ready for tomorrow.
Okay, Simon. Marouane, you have 2 ways of qualifying for next year's Champions League. Is this the easier way? Is this going to be easier than getting into the top 4?
Oh, because we played against good teams in Europe, and in Premier League, everyone knows it. Every game is tough, you know. Everyone wants to win. Every game is difficult. I think we have to take game per game and win the games. I think that's the most important. We have 2 ways to play the Champions League, and we have to do it.
Okay, Simon. And given the club missed out on playing in the Champions League this year, what kind of disappointment, what status would it mean to Manchester United if you did it again, if you didn't qualify for the top?
I think all the players, all the staff and the club and the supporter want to be on the Champions League next season. So we will do everything to be there. I think we have the squad, we have the players, and we will do everything to be there. I think everyone we will see tomorrow. We are confident, and we will show that tomorrow.
Okay, guys. Any further questions? No?
Yeah, we had a lot of games, played all the competition till now. We traveled a lot, but all the players are ready to play. I think we have a good physios, good staff, good recovery department. So I think everyone is ready. I think, okay, that's football. We play every 3 games, but I think me or other players, we are all ready.
Okay, guys, that's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.